What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. And let's talk about it because everybody's freaking out because Jada Pinkett Smith has a new TV show that's going to be on Facebook called Red Table Talk with her, Willow Smith, her daughter, and her mom. Now, she mentioned that there's an episode where her and Gabrielle Union actually squashed their beef that they've had for 17 years. And she says, I don't know where, like I don't even remember what we were even fighting about. Like she's like, oh, I don't even know. It hasn't been 17 years, to be honest. It has not been 17 years. As I'm going to tell you the truth behind the Gabrielle Union and Jada Pickett situation. Now, a lot of people are like, I don't know what this is. Where is this coming from? I'm going to tell you exactly where it came from. Because I remember when this stuff was going down. Like, you actually had to be around the situation to know what was happening at this time. Like, you had to been born and just happened. It was like we were watching the gossip channels and all this stuff. This is what was going around the film because we like these movies. To be plain and simple, she believes Gabrielle Union effed her husband. Period. This is what this is about in Miami and in Mexico. This is this has been the whole thing for Bad Boys too. Okay. Um, Gabrielle Union is very dominant, very sexually aggressive. Uh, Will at this time was making a lot of moves, and Jada wasn't because she had just had the baby. She's been dealing with the baby and everything. So she was, they were in a different space doing Bad Boys too. Like they weren't really cool. Like her and Will was having problems and mainly because of this. Like they marriages go through stuff like this. You see it a lot. Where they be like, yeah, we were actually cool, but then it was 2 years, we didn't even stand each other, then we got back cool again. That's just how it works in a marriage. Like nobody leaves. It's because of the brand. You see what I'm saying? So while they were filming this movie, Gabrielle and Will's the type that gets very into his role to where he gets really comfortable with the co-star that he's with that, you know, who knows? But rumor has it, ru- rumor has it, and word around that campfire is, Will was tapping that while they were out in Miami. He was tapping it in Mexico. And, naturally, you got a wife that's at home taking care of a baby girl. This isn't going to be ideal. You don't want to walk into something like this. So, allegedly, words were sent back and forth, from Gabrielle to her, and Gabriel's claiming that it wasn't true, that this person who's telling her this was maliciously lying, and everybody blamed Teresa Randall, saying Teresa Randall saw the activity and didn't like it, and and they went ahead and they got Teresa Randall, and she was the one that told Jada Pinkett what was happening because she was disgusted with the situation, and because of that, her role in the movie was cut. Her scenes and certain scenes in the movie were heard, and Will and them. Her scenes were just cut out when the original movie came out. I'm sitting here like I need to watch Bad Boys 2 again. Because seriously, this stuff is like 2003. And so they had the premiere at the Chinese Man Theater when they went to that premiere, not the big LA one, but the one in the Chinese Man Theater. Gabrielle and Jada is nowhere near each other. Like they are staying completely apart from each other. And Jada is there with Will because it would look crazy if she wasn't there. And she doesn't want to be there. You can see it, it's all on her face. You can see the whole her grimace on her face. She is not happy to be there. This is not like a big moment for her. She's just like, I just want to go. I just want to go. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. And now everybody wants to hit me up. So, Will and Jada, they good for faking it for the cameras, but she was just really hot at this time because the wounds were very fresh. And just throughout the years, they just hadn't spoken to one another. You know how you be mad at somebody and that's the division is there, then as the years go by, you just probably can't recall what it is. This is not that situation. She could recall very vivid the reason why her and Gabrielle were not friends and didn't speak. Or they've been around each other since then. It's just that no conversation was gonna happen between the two. They would be cordial, but other than that, there was never gonna be any type of engagement between the two. Will's this is not new. Will had this recently, like in about I'll say about two years ago. His New Orleans fling, which kind of led him to not drinking anymore. Like this is a this is a whole big stuff that's been going on that everybody in the industry pretty much know. They just don't care. So now that this is like breaking news right now, so I said, well, let me go ahead and tell you what happened. Because not one person, I guarantee you, is telling you the reason why this stuff went down. So, anyway, I got to get out of here. Y'all have a beautiful day. And when that episode air, I bet you every little thought in the world is going to be running around talking about that. So, anyway, don't forget to subscribe.